In 2002, we made the proposal in the scientific literature that stem cells from the bone marrow constitute the natural repair system of the body. At the time, it was just an idea, just a hypothesis. But now, 15 years later, it is something that has been well documented. It is well supported by the scientific literature. Stem cells from the bone marrow indeed constitute the natural repair and renewal system of the body. So in a nutshell, here's how it works. Whenever there is an injury or a problem in the body, the affected tissue will release compounds that go to the bone marrow and trigger the release of stem cells from the bone marrow. Within the next few days, the number of stem cells in circulation increases by anywhere between 3 to 10 folds. As stem cells are circulating in the bloodstream, they don't know which is the tissue that is in need of repair. So after a few days, the affected tissue releases another set of compounds locally that will attract the stem cells to that tissue. So as stem cells circulate into the entire blood vasculature, when stem cells circulate into the fine blood vessels of the affected tissue, locally these compounds trigger the migration of stem cells from the bloodstream into the tissue, and upon contact with cellular debris of that tissue, stem cells start to proliferate and transform into cells of that tissue. Now, in this whole process, the aspect that has been the most studied is the release of stem cells from the bone marrow and its consequence, which is the number of stem cells in circulation. What we know today is that the higher the number of stem cells in circulation, the more stem cells are available to participate to the process of tissue repair. So there's a direct link between the number of stem cells in circulation and one's ability to heal, repair, or maintain one's health. Now, if we look at all the process though, it's clear that stem cells in circulation, it's important, but in order to be able to really do their work, they must be able to circulate in the bloodstream, and they must be able to reach the very, very fine blood vessels called capillaries, which is the only place where stem cells can migrate from the blood flow into a tissue. So the ability of stem cells to circulate into the entire cardiovascular system is extremely important for their ability to play their role of tissue repair. So there's work that has been developed in the 1990s that discovered or demonstrated, documented the fact that whenever there is oxidative stress in the bloodstream, it triggers the formation of fibrin. Fibrin is a molecule that is part of the entire coagulation cascade, but it's not, when only fibrin is produced, it's not a blood clot, it is just the production of fibrin. But fibrin is a very sticky molecule that will agglomerate with other fibrin molecules to make a fibrin mesh. You can think of it as a sort of a hairball in the blood circulation. It's not very big, but it's big enough to really reduce blood flow into the fine capillaries. So if there is oxidative stress in the bloodstream, that means there is the formation of fibrin, and we will have a reduction in the ability of the blood to circulate in fine capillaries, and incidentally, a reduction in the ability of stem cells to circulate in the fine capillaries and be able to do their job of tissue repair. So this is how we develop PlasmaFlo. PlasmaFlo contains enzymes, fibrinolytic enzymes that will go in the bloodstream and will digest fibrin. And then these enzymes are blended with a series of very, very potent antioxidants to reduce oxidative stress in the blood to prevent the formation of new fibrin. So it is really that simple. By reducing fibrin in the bloodstream, reducing oxidative stress, we open the blood flow in the capillaries and we allow stem cells to reach every single corner of the body where they can migrate in various tissues and do their job. So that's what PlasmaFlo does. And aside from just helping the circulation of stem cells, it is clear that by opening blood circulation in capillaries, we also assist the circulation of immune cells. That is also important. We allow the proper delivery of oxygen, nutrients, vitamin, minerals, amino acids, everything that cells need to do their job. And that is something that oftentimes is not talked about and is forgotten when we talk about health. Every single cell of the body, to function optimally, needs proper nutrition, proper vitamin, minerals, and oxygen. So by opening the capillary circulation, not only we deliver stem cells to every single tissue of the body, but we also deliver food, nutrients, oxygen to all the cells of the body. So that is what we have with PlasmaFlo.